today we'll be needing a box. I use the boxes that I get from Amazon, hot glue, scissors, extra fabric that you might have laying around like me, and an old shirt. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is that we are going to fold the lids of the boxes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put them down. After that, you are going to get your fabric. Again, I have this fabric just laying around. The fabric is kind of like a leather, like a faux leather type of fabric, so it's a little stiff to work with. But it has been in my closet for a while, so I said, why not? Let's go ahead and use it. After you have folded the lid from the box, you are going to trace each side of your box. Okay, now you want to make sure to leave about 1 to 2 inches on each side extra, because you will be using that to create a fold. Okay, so it looks neater. I didn't want to waste a lot of fabric because this box is going to go in my bathroom closet. I'm gonna use it to store the extra toilet paper, so I didn't care too much about the bottom since it's gonna go on in the bathroom shelf. I did want the sides, what's visible. I wanted to look nice. So here, what I'm doing after tracing each side, I am cutting the fabric. After you have your pieces all cut out, then it is time to glue. Okay, what I did was that with the hot glue, I just put glue right on top of the box, like so. And you're gonna do that all the way around that side of the box. And please notice that there is extra fabric. And again, that's gonna be so so the folds that we're gonna create look much better. Now we are ready to fold in the sides, and this is why you needed to have a little bit extra. It could be 1 to 2 inches. Again, I wanted to save as much fabric as possible, so I only did on the sides it's only 1 inch. The bottom is about 2 inches long. Once you have glued in all the way around that side of the box, for the corners, I went ahead and just trimmed a little, kind of like the kitty corner of fabric, just so I could fold in the fabric. And again, I wanted everything to look neat. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's going to be just fine. This DIY is pretty much self-explanatory. If you see what I'm doing, you're gonna see that I do the same thing for the 4 sides of the box. So just, keep on watching, be patient, be careful with the hot glue. I did burn myself a couple of times, so just, take your time, enjoy your DIY. It's okay if, it takes you a little while. I actually think it's quite relaxing for me when I do crafts myself. So again, just do the same thing on both sides. Here I decided to use my scissors. Like I told you, I burned myself earlier, so please be careful with the hot glue. If you notice here, we are getting ready to create a fold, and this fold is quite important because you want to make sure that is nice. Okay, so here we are going to fold in the fabric inside, and we're gonna press it down, and then you will be applying glue. All right, and that's because again we want it to look clean. All right, so go ahead and keep on watching and make sure to press down. Now do remember that the type of fabric that I'm using here is, it's kind of like a leather type of fabric, so it takes kind of longer. I do have to press down. For the last step, which is putting fabric on the inside of the box, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough fabric. That shirt was a little too small. But again, I was gonna fill it in with extra rolls of toilet paper. So, you know, I just put enough fabric where you could see, like once you open the closet, just the part that you could see. However, I do suggest that if you have an old shirt, to make sure you have at least two, because one wasn't enough for me. But like I said, at the end it worked out. You know, this box is gonna be in a shelf inside the bathroom closet, so it's gonna look just fine.